Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Shout out my people on the internet. Oh my god. I'll be right back. I forgot my drink. Oh my god, what? I just opened a Zoom call. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Holy chipotle. What's going on, dudes? Can't see anybody. There's nobody here, but great news, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see right here on the corner, right hand on top of the tone work now, the analog heat has been moved to the right. Since it's a processor, I don't touch it that much. It's just for processing, so yeah. Anyways, you can't beat the Octatrack. That's the today's thing is the Octatrack. I'm gonna start sampling my own stuff, pretty much to use it as a. It's basically gonna be a. It's gonna generate. It's gonna generate. What you call that? Creativity. It's gonna be a creativity generator because I'm gonna approach sampling in the 2026 way from now on, and hopefully, I'm gonna be able to do some things live. First of all, that's why I got the Octatrack, because it's gonna be my live DJ mixer. Right now, I have two different setups with Elektron. I have the regular setup, which is analog rhythm and analog four. They're working together, and the second setup is Elektron tone work together with the Digitone one. And this setup is not gonna stay like that. It can change. I can move things around. I can change here and there and change it back and forward. I'm loving the machine. I got it from secondhand from Reverb, and I got it from secondhand on Reverb. And the person that sold it to me, which I hope, I don't know if they're a viewer. I doubt it. They're not gonna be viewing my stuff, but he included this here by Merlin. This is a thoughtful Octatrack book where he talks about ways of using the machine and things like that. And he basically explains like gain staging and all of these things, which is awesome. I still have to sit down and read all this stuff. I read some of it, but I've been having a long day. One of my children's birthday was today. Uh, yeah, his birthday was today. So, and then he was kind enough to include a whole copy of Octatrack MK2's manual, with it. And you can't get like you can't you can't get better than this. Also included in the package for a very good price, I think. The Octatrack feels really good. The fader works very nicely. It's very loose, actually, very loose fader. I don't know if that's the way it's supposed to be, but it's very loose and it works flawlessly. All the buttons are very nice. It's a very well kept machine. And as you can tell, I went with the here with the like I do with all my machines, they get metal knobs. So this one got the the silver because the Octatrack is kind of like a grandfather to all of these machines here, so it got the silver color, and I believe it looks really nice. All right, so now I got a set of two beats. I got a beat here and a quick tap that I did on the analog rhythm. And that beat, I was working that beat on the Elektron Tomberg at my car the other day, yesterday. I was in the car and I made a little beat there while it was live. And I'm going to be playing that beat as an example for this video. And as you can see here, this is the Octatrack Mark II. That's the screen, right? So this one is like the military grade style. I like it a lot. I would have liked to have had the one that is a little bit lighter. I don't know if there's a lighter color, but I believe so. I like all the colors on the machines. I like the way Octatrack's Elektron's way of making boxes that look um, very rugged, straightforward, square box. I love the way that looks. All right. So right now, I don't know the whole machine yet. I already learned how to do the MIDI stuff and how to get the MIDI going. And it works. So you hit MIDI page over here, and then you can choose. And then I got it set up in a way. Let me see. I really have to reset this thing. Just stay with me. I this key station 49, I forget how to reset it because it's always doing whatever the hell he wants. Let me see. So wheel transpose fader DAW octave transpose. I don't know which one. Let me see. Advanced octave minus and plus. So is this two? It probably the wrong place. Let me see if it's I don't understand it. Let me see. 1 second. Project MIDI control. Let me see if I did it wrong. Let me see. It's here. It's what? Ah, I forget. It's like this. Yeah. Okay, I got it fixed. Anyways, uh, cool thing about it. Now I have two pickup machines. I got two pickup machines. One pickup machine for, let's say, input A and B, and one pickup machine for input C and D. And then um, it's going through like through machines. Like A and B is going through a through machine on track one, which gives me the amount of two what you call that, two effects, right? I could have done it side by side. I think side by side is even better. But since I'm just starting off, I started with a empty template. I got the access to the, I got access to the, what's his name? What's the name of that guy? EasyBot. What's going on? EchoCraft. Sorry to hear about your family. I hope, I've been thinking about you, and I've been thinking about your spouse and your family, and your sister, and I hope, and God willing, and He's gonna do His thing. He's gonna bring health to your family, and everything's gonna be okay. And a lot of health, and uh, hopefully can bring you yourself more health, so you can handle these things, because sometimes these things are heavy on ourselves. So sometimes we also, as the spouses, we need also the strength, and God will give you those strength. So with all the goodness in the world, I hope and I wish you and your family health, and a good recovery, and all that stuff. And yeah, like I said, so back to the Octatrack. It looks amazing. I mean, it's a deep machine. It's a very deep. You're welcome, sir. No problem. Yeah, everything's gonna be well. So it's a really really deep machine. Right now, I'm telling you, I'm just scratching the surface. But I learned a couple things which are cool. We have the pickup machine, which is an awesome machine that the Octatrack has, which lets you basically um, grab the audio coming in, and then recording that audio as long as you want it, right? And it lets you do things with it. You can even save it. I think you can even save it. I'm not sure because I'm just scratching the surface. This machine has been here less than 24 hours. So I need a whole week, at least a whole week, so I can learn the ins and outs of this machine, all nooks and crannies, and to have an understanding of it, right? Because this is a serious machine. It's a serious sampler. I mean, I had MPC before I had all this. I had the MPC, and I have the Toneverk. And actually, this is the Toneverk is pretty deep, but it doesn't have so many options. Like, this thing has an amount of options that is incredible. Like, the amount of options it has. Yes, it does not have a ton of memory. It only has 80 megabytes of memory. But if you want to replay, or let's say if you want to have backing tracks, it doesn't matter. You have up to 2 gigabytes. It can what's it called, that this it does the disc streaming. So it does disc, the card streaming, and then you got up to 2 gigabytes. You can play really long sets if you want to. You can just put your own song in there and remix it with other stuff, which is what I was looking for. I'm looking for something that I could remix, that I could send my music into a different place. And yeah, that's the point. So I'm gonna hit play so you can hear. This is some, I don't know, some urban stuff, hip hop stuff. So let's hear it. Um, we're at we're over here. Let's go with this guy and let's hit play. Let's hit play. And this is not too deep. George, jeez. Pretty cool. It does the beat repeat and all those things. And now we're gonna use the second machine. We're gonna record it, and I'm gonna slide to the copy, and then I'm gonna change the input, and we're gonna bounce into a different beat. All right, so listen to that stuff. Is recording right now. 64 steps. Whoa. Oh man. Let me see. It was muted, so okay, I forgot to set it up. All right, so EchoCraft asks a great question. How much does this thing cost? Brand new, you're looking about $1,700. All right, and I hold on. Let's check the prices right now, because all these things have changed. There's some stuff. There's some stuff going down. Let's see, Octatrack MK2. Like I said, I got it. I got it for in Sweetwater. You can get it brand new for oh no, that's the tone for $1,800. It is worth it. It is worth it. It's worth every single penny of it. $1,800, and it's just amazing what it does. It doesn't do stem separation. It doesn't do plugins like the MPC would do, but the MPC won't do none of this stuff that this one does. So let's hit play again. Let's hit play again. Whoa. Huh? I hit something. There you go. So you see, I'm moving this. I'll show you. As you can see, I'm moving to the left. That's the original sound. To the right is the copy of the sound. You can't even tell. That's how good the thing is. So the thing is so good that even if you put it on the copy, you can't even hear it. You can't hear the copy at all. And then the normal thing, right? So we're gonna hit play. So now it's playing. Let's mess with the pitch. I'm gonna take down the pitch and then flip it. Which is gonna give it a whole different feel, okay? Now we're gonna jump to the other beat that I have, right? So we're gonna jump into what I have running right now. Let's do it. All right, we're gonna mute the incoming audio of the C and D, and we're gonna turn on A and B. And now we're gonna jump back into the new stuff, right? 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and awesome, bro. Now we're gonna go to the pickup track of this track, which is gonna make a copy of it, all right? Now it's gonna start recording. Let me see if it does. There you go. Now it started recording. Now we're gonna swing to that side. We gotta mute the last one. I forgot. I need to practice more. And now we're in the copy. So on the copy we can go down on pitch if you want. Yeah. And you can add effects. Let's put some filtering on it. It's just crazy. need to practice and I need to learn more about this machine. So it's cool. You jump back and forward. Now I can just turn off the first one and come back into the second version, which we started with. You know, so man, that's a lot of power right there, and it does more things than that. You have the flex machine, which I still trying to wrap my head around it, because what the flex machine does is real time sample mangling. So it would create. It's different than the pickup machine. That one will let you record your sound, right? And it will let you slice it on the spot. It will let you slice it, and it will let you do all those things while your music is running, and you can prepare. Basically, you can prepare like effects and variations of your beat on the fly while the thing is playing, which is the biggest difference in of this and an MPC. On an MPC, you cannot do slicing and things like that while the beat is running. You know, you'll have to stop the whole thing, and in this one, it will let you do things that it's very, and it doesn't budge. It's like it doesn't flip out. If I try to, I tried so many machines. Okay, so I had the MPC Live 2. Then I got the MPC 1 Plus, which is the same thing but with less outputs, and it was a mistake for me of doing that. But I needed a newer MPC because my knobs were like super old, and all those knobs were not working perfectly. So I got rid of that, and I got me a newer one. Then I got rid of that, and remember, I had a MC707 by Roland. It kind of does the job of an Octatrack, kind of, but it's not even close. When I say it's not even close, it's not even close because everything in the MC707 is too buried inside of it looks like you're menu diving here, but it's one level down. It's not 3 levels down. Like on an MC707, you got like 3 levels down. You got to go to like 3 or 4 levels, and you got to go into submenus of submenus, and that's menu diving right there. Like, you are menu diving here, but only one surface level, not 2 surface levels, and that's what I like about it. Unless you can do like a double surface level thing when you're like probably like dealing with sample management, like bringing in audio from the card and all that stuff. That might be, a little bit divey. It might take you a little bit time. And all right, Echo Craft, have some rest and have a good night. And tomorrow is another day. We live one day at a time. All right. So, thing is that now, if you're gonna do things like normal operations on this machine, and you're gonna do tricks and stuff like that, and you're gonna be not too deep, like almost surface level, like it's not an upper function, but that you like, I'll show you right quick so you see what I mean. So I press, this is source, so you go in straight to your source and you mangle your source. You go to amp, it goes straight to the amp. You go to LFO, it goes to all 3 LFOs straight up. And if you double click LFO, there's your options for you have a total of 3 LFOs. You have a total of 3 LFOs, all right? And then you got effects, and you don't have that many effects, but these effects are These effects are able to be modulated by three different LFOs if you want, right? So that's an incredible. So that means that those effects can become other effects, not just the effects itself. Like it can do things. It can change the effects. On top of that, that's why they haven't released an Octatrack 3. I think now I understand why they wouldn't do it, because it is here. It is here. The only thing they would do if they would release another Octatrack is probably give it a 1 gigabyte of memory, probably just to have unlimited amounts of memory, and probably revamp all the effects. Just put a little bit more modernized effects, if that makes sense. And and then, yeah, so randomizing stuff. What? Yeah, I'll check the chat in a little bit. Um, let's go to the flex track here. That's the flex. That's the pickup track. So now it's going forwards, and you can put it back. You can put it go backwards. So I can do crazy stuff like um okay, so you can do is you have two parts A and B. On B, you can lock to B, to the letter B. You can lock, but I don't know if. Okay, that's cool. I'll tell you guys the deal with it. Let me lower the volume a little bit so you can hear me. You got a total of eight banks down here. You have 8 banks. Let me see on this view right here. You have 8 banks for B and 8 banks for A. So you can lock into A any type of destination and weird stuff that you are gonna do on A, including, I'm not sure if you can change effects, but I think you can change effects. So it's just nuts. It's just crazy. So you can work with 2 effects at the same time, but I'm not sure if you can change effects per scene, I think. And I haven't done that yet because I'm still exploring, but I just don't want to get it too much into the weeds of it yet, because it will be crazy. So now I'm gonna go into the chat. All right, give me a second. Let's go up a little bit. We got George G's in the house. What's up, Tactical Echo? Hey, George. Yeah, prayers for the family. I'm so sorry, Echo Craft. I know you're sleeping right now, but I'm so sorry. And get some rest. Save that extra energy for the situation. I know it's really hard. Sometimes we don't even sleep all night worried about the whole situation. So please get some rest and take care. You can hit me up if you feel some type of way. Hit me up in the Discord, if anything. And I already said that that thing cost $1,800 brand new, the Mark II, but I got it secondhand. I paid $1,100 for it, and the person sent it to me with a total of 3 flashcards. I'm so grateful. So grateful. The person sent it to me with 3 flashcards plus a really fast one really fast card. I'm gonna show you guys. So here you got 2 more. I got 2 more flashcards for included in the price. All right, and then EasyBot. I guess EasyBot made these. EasyBot made these. They made this one right here. These are magnetic and they go on the unit itself, and you can write stuff in it, which is cool. I'm gonna put that one there. And then he sent me one that is for different templates that EasyBot made, and he sent the templates themselves from EasyBot. And amazing bonus. I don't know how to use his template. I'm gonna make my own stuff. Sorry, EasyBot, but I like to break my cerebral cortex working with equipment. So let's see, go down here. So I want that tone work. Oh, Georgie's, just watch the market. I got mine. I got screwed on mine because I got it for $1,032 overseas, but I made the mistake overseas. So I ended up paying basically $1,350. So it was a mistake. I thought I wasn't gonna get jacked, but the government jacked me. $300. I had to pay duties, import duties for that machine. But it basically an open box. I saved like almost $300 on it. And yeah, sorry. Sorry, but not sorry. The government kind of rapes you from every angle. Yo, I can't believe it. Yeah, tactical reps, electrons does Blairy. They have hyped me to get some. No, wait, listen, man. I'm not paid by Elektron in any way, shape, or form. I wish they did. I wish they say, here, tactical, stop working all this 56 hours, 60 hours a week and sit down at home and, make videos about us. And you work 12 hours making videos and editing. I wish I could do that. 100%. Man, if you give me a job like that, and my job was to make 1 video a week, I gotta stop cursing, but I would chug out 1 really good video in 3 days. With the type of willpower that I have acquired from my past life's experiences, I can do that. I can lock in like big time. I would do that. In 3 days, I get you a really nice video, edited and everything. But, these are dreams states. This is the dream states. Everybody's on a dream here. And things don't happen unless you gotta break the rules somehow to get where you need to get. So that's what I've seen so far. From all the stuff that I gather around. I guess you gotta break the rules and hope you don't get catched. That's all it is. Yep. Okay, it says there's an Elektron synth with keys. You need that? No, I'm not gonna get anything else. That's it. I'm done. I think I'm gonna get rid of the digitone, because the digitone, I shouldn't, because it's polyphonic. It's a polyphonic synthesizer. I didn't pay that much for it, anyways. If I sell it, it's because I'm gonna make money on it. And if I get rid of the Digitone 1, I would get Digitone 2. That seems like a smart way to move because they added a whole bunch of stuff to it. Say, Digi Addict. How you doing, Digi Addict? We got Synth Samurai Productions in the house. Synth Samurai Productions in the house. Let me see. So your Uncle Sam. Damn, yes, sir. Yeah, they got me with the $800. With the $800. If you order from overseas an item over $800, you have to pay import duties. I did not know that. They kind of tell you. They kind of tell you. Yeah, I'm not gonna write dirty at all. I wrote dirty so many years of my life. I'm done with it. So yeah, there's no. Nah, I live with a peace of mind that some people would pay millions of dollars for that peace of mind. I got a nice peace of mind. I can just go to bed every night. You know, trading my mini freak and MPC for a Tomber. Yeah, that's a good trade. DG Addict, that's a good trade. That's a good trade. But like I said, the Tonework does not have the same. It doesn't have the same. If you're gonna work with samples and you're gonna add, you're gonna gotta add compressors to. Let's say you're gonna work with one snare and you wanna add some like on the MPC, you can get a snare on on your drum program, and then you have four slots of effects that you can put on your drum program, and you can make your snare sound like whatever. All right, so you can add compressor, you can add a clipper, you can add something to dirty it up, like the lo-fi, and dirty it up, and things like that. With the tone work, you can do the same thing, but you're not gonna do it on the subtracks. You're gonna have to go to the single player, and you're gonna have to either you can multi-layer by playing more than one sample on different tracks and resampling that, right? If you want to go that route, you can do that route. And or you can use the Wayfinder to make your own wavetable sounds, like wavetable snares and kicks and hi-hats. And I show you guys a little example of that the other day. And you know, yeah, yo, he said Trump killed that. You have to pay import duties even if it's $5. Yeah, well, listen, man, life is tough. Sometimes you think when you think you got it, you got a deal. Like that was a deal. That was $1,035 for a Toneberg open box Toneberg. So they opened it, they looked at it, they didn't like it, they put it back, send it back. It was an open box. They $1,035. The machine cost it was costing what $1,500 new. So it's that's like almost $500 off. But then I ended up paying with taxes and everything with the import duties. The import duties were actually like $250, but you add the taxes to it, which is like $70, and you know it's plus 300. So I didn't pay full price, like full price. I saved like $200, but it would have been a great deal for 1,035. I was jumping around until they sent me the thing. Say you gotta pay up if you want it. If you want us to deliver, you gotta pay. That's DHL. Send me the message over over the email and say, hey, yeah, we got your stuff. We're gonna deliver it tomorrow. You're gonna pay this $300. Otherwise, we're gonna send it back. I'm like, what the? I wasn't expecting that, and you know, my wife was almost had a heart attack when when I told her about that. She said, "No, what are you doing?" Yeah, DHL, bro, and then you don't get that money back. I thought you could get that money back because of what the Supreme Court decided. And no, it's only for the importers. Importers, people that have an importing license, are the only ones getting that cash back. So people like you and me, you see what I mean? This people in government, they need They need they I don't know what to say. I don't want to say something I don't need to say. But they know. Why would you just protect the importers and not the regular the regular guy out here? Let's say a guy that wants to feed his child and he has to say, "Oh, I buy this toner, I flip it tomorrow on Reverb here in the U.S. for I don't know 1,300. I make $250 on the spot, right quick." You know what I mean? So you can't do that because now they get the little guy like us, and then $300. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It always cut. It always cut from the thin side. You know what I mean? The thin side is the side that gets cut. The thick side they don't get touched. Look at Spy. Yeah, well, what can we do, right? So yeah, well, they're playing a game. They're playing the game of they're playing the game. They're trying to. It's a posture thing. You have to you have to pose. You have to put that pose because we bent over for so long, and now we have to show force. And even if it's on, we have to show force in that way, even if our people suffer, and that's the messed up part about it. Because they have to show the world how strong we can be, and we can just take a dump on everybody else, and even if our own people suffer the consequences. You know, I see that every single day. I'm not part of any party because you see that guy you have there. He's a 90s Democrat. All right, he's a 90s Democrat. That ain't no no conservative, okay? That's a Democrat in the White House dressed up as a Republican. All right? As a you know, as a I love listen, it's when it's about country and stuff like that, we have to be for that because that's where we live, right? And you know, n- to be to think of our nation and defend our nation from people like this, and not just him because he's just playing his role, okay? Because we live that's the thing. People are focused on that guy, and the whole thing has three different branches, and we're all here like thinking about one single guy. And there's a shit ton of people behind all that stuff, and they have all types of beliefs, and they come from different backgrounds, and you don't even know who they are. Most of the time we don't even know who we were voting for when we go to the elections. And you know that's it. So the government should be for the people, right? So we gotta take out the people that are not for the people, and we have to snipe them out. Like not in a I fucked up. Not in a violent way. If not that, when you go to vote, you have to research who you're putting the X on. You don't know that guy. You sometimes I go vote every 4 years, and there's some people there I don't even know who the hell they are. They just say rep or them. That's it. And you can have a them that has the because that's the thing. The greatest lie is that there's two parties, and there's no two parties. Our constitution, there's two parties. They run for the parties, but the idea is what counts. Who's going in there and their ideas. That's what you got to look at. So that's it. Enough with the shit. But yeah. Yeah, we'll we'll get back to our feet. All right, because the people they only do it until we let them. If we let them step all over, they'll step all over. That's all it is. And then, you got all these crazy people out there. All right, Georgies, I see you. So I'm going to wrap it up here very soon. It's already been 50 minutes. So, cool thing about the... Yeah, I went into a fuck. I went to something else, right? I never wanted to speak about politics in here until we talked about money. We talk about money, we talk politics. Anyways, so I just work hard, man. That's all it is. I'm gonna keep working hard to get what I want. And now is the time, bro. I love this thing. The Octatrack. So the pickup tracks. Let's play that. Sorry. I think I messed it up now. Did I mess that up? That's the Octatrack. The Octatrack goes. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, let's do something. Let's take a second part. Let's take B and let's go to the second B right there, which means that on B, let's hit play. Okay, so on B, we're gonna go to B, and then on B, we're gonna have, I don't know, let's say FX1. FX1, let's do this. And then let's add some depth to that. And let's see what happens when we flip it to the B side. I don't even know what it is. Yeah, I really don't know how this thing is done. Yeah, that's what I didn't want to do. The OG Octave. Well, this is kind of well, it's an OG basically. You see, I don't know what I'm doing here. I messed it up. Let me see. Yeah, pattern one. What? What happened here? Part one. No arrangement. What the fuck? All right, so probably it probably messed up the whole thing. Channel one control. Yo, what the hell just happened here? Yeah, I messed it all up. That's exactly why I need to practice more. So you see how you can mess that thing up in a second? Change. Let's see. Project loading. Let me see if it loads. Sources. It has the throw machine. 64. Yeah, I always messed up with this thing. That's why I need to practice. I try to let's change it. Let's create an empty project. No, let me see if there's. Let's see if we can mix it. Did you add it? No more MPC? No. No. I rather deal with these problems here. Yeah, I rather deal with it. And this is crazy right now. Let's see, project control, audio, everything's fine. So where's the problem? It's supposed to play. There's no sound coming out. Set 160, so 182. Yeah, that's the thing with this guy here. For some reason, it's not supposed to. Control. Standard. Supposed to hear. Channel 1. Yeah, channel 1 sounding. But the sound ain't coming through. Hmm. Yeah, this kind of frustrates me. That's exactly why I was like trying not to, because now I don't remember how to get back. Ah, probably. No, it's on the right. It's on the right mode. The sound is coming in. There's no sound coming out. Let's go to mix. There's no gain. Why is there so much gain on AB? So I don't know why it's doing that. I just don't know why it's triggering the sound like that. And probably there's something wrong here. It's a through machine, and this one. It's a through machine. This one. It cannot be a network. Supposed to be a pickup machine. This one's supposed to be a pickup machine, right? And then don't know, don't care. I want to open a new project because that's exactly what happened before. I'm running with a Project RS. Let's see. Yeah, the MPC is fine, but the MPC is totally fine, but I don't know to tell you. Track one, track two, that's fine, that's fine. I'm gonna do. I don't know if it's a glitch or what. Have no idea. And then the thing is, there's something happened, the glitch, and I think it's this keyboard. This keyboard is kind of insane. I don't know why. I don't know why it does that, but yeah, it does that thing. Yeah. So this is supposed to. I don't know why it's grabbing the freaky thingy. This has to be something to do with the MIDI. Control internal, external, CC out, CC in. Ah, the CC in. I wonder why is doing that triggering. It wasn't doing it earlier. It was just going straight through to the whatever channel I left on the MIDI side. Program change sent. The program change on this one sounds very good. You know what? We're gonna off that thing. Let's see. Yeah, it's better that way. I'm just gonna use the channels, the MIDI channels that are coming out through the what's it called the thing itself instead of triggering through the Octatrack. That way I get more control. Because probably it was sending some kind of mute and it was muting the whole thing. That's why. Well, I'm gonna cut it out here. I think 1 hour is enough of Tactical MIDI's channel, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna keep working at getting to know the Octatrack. I'm still building beats, all this stuff. I'm gonna start cooking real nice. I got one more feat to finish, which is the Octatrack, and I want to bring you guys some really good mixes and good stuff, and that's the point. Uh, the only reason why I went through all that, let me say, oh God, let me say it again, because people came here later. Is I had an MPC. I tried to do live looping on the MPC. It didn't work. All right. Uh, I tried the RC202 from Boss. It didn't work. It kind of worked, but it didn't do what I thought it could do. It didn't do. So you see how loud this sounds, the whole thing sounds, is because it can handle line analog line level stuff. So all these machines are coming out really hot, and the Octatrack can handle the input of that, right? And RC202 cannot handle. The MPC Live 2 and One Plus cannot handle it. I did it already. It clipped the converter every single time, so I had to put everything like lower all the levels and all that stuff. And I hate to have a machine where you see the main volume. This main volume is all the way up. When it's on, it's on. That's it. I don't want to have a machine that, oh, this machine is too delicate, so I have to turn down this one a little bit. I don't like that. All pro level stuff can handle it. So this one is on all the way. This one is on all the way. This one is all volume all the way. And this one right here is all the way up. I don't have a machine that is not working all the way up. And this one, the Digitone, comes out super hot. Let me show you. So if we go to channel 615, and we have to turn on this guy. It comes out super hot, as you can tell. So this one, you got to lower a little bit. I like the Digitone. I think I'm not going to get rid of it. I like it too much. I like it too much. It gives sound design is nice. It's not that bad. You go to filter, and then you filter that bitch out really nicely. Add the filter to it. and then ramp it up like that. Go to here and then let's put some harmonics on C so it sounds like a sawtooth type of stuff. And then you go to synthesis 2. Hey, it sounds loud. A filter. Let's make some more bass. Sounds like a demon. And it's a little bit harsh because I'm using this thing here. Let me. Yeah, I think this one is not going that far. It's not going far. Let's put some so it can the harshness is gonna come in like at a little bit of envelope on it. And A needs to go down. take the LFO and then you send it to one of these ratios. Like, let's send it to ratio A, and then we're gonna put put it slowly, so very slowly, so it modulates the what you call that, the pitch slightly. Let's go to the LFO number 2 and ratio B. Let's do it too, but like really high. We at the beach, bro. We at the beach. All right, so let's clear that track sound. We're back to it, and that's why I don't get rid of that. It has so much niceness to it. I don't see why, I would do that. Like, you can change the algorithm. Let's say you only have feedback on A, and C and B modulates themselves, and that algorithm number 3. It just sounds really good. I must say. So if you want that, I know Samurai likes this. Samurai likes the filter sweeping stuff with some resonance on it. Let's make it gritty. Very nice and gritty. So it does. Let's see. Let's see if we can lower the harshness on it a little bit. And he likes to do the amp envelope, so it goes down slowly. So let's do it. Let's do it. So that way, let's get not infinite, but almost infinite. You just gotta watch out for the harshness, and that's usually when you send it to so that's, it's a little bit harsh. I don't know, I like it. I like it a lot. Let's do a different algorithm where B. Then we put an LFO on that filter just to mess with it. And we're gonna put trigger mode, and we're gonna add some of that and some of this. go to setup and make it mono. Just make it a mono. Ay, puñeta. I gotta go, bro. I'm just playing one round now. Synth B. Yeah, it's a beast of a machine. I'm not gonna get rid of it. Okay, so guys, I'll see you next time. I'm gonna go. It's time for me to hit the sack like you guys do, right? Yeah, yeah. Good night, good night, good night. This has been another show, another tactical meaty show. Has been another show, a tactical meaty show. This has been a meaty show, a tactical show. This has been another meaty show, another tactical show. Here, listen to the music I got. Listen to the music I'm doing. There has been another tactical show, another tactical show now. This is another tactical show, another tactical show. Oh, this is the mute mode. How did I get there? Oh, I did that to myself. Wrong button. This is another tactical show, another tactical show. Another tactical show. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's super fire flow. The super fire flow. The super fire flow. The super tactical show. Okay, I see you guys next time.